Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading with this here Oracle deck. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. Please and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. Only the truth may come out, make it clear. Please and thank you. One card. Okay, so we have here and now, number 32. Okay, so the number 32 could be significant. It says future here and I'm past here. Okay, so let's see. And at the top it says, you are here. Okay. I am not very clear exactly what this means. Hopefully I can get a clear understanding. Okay, here and now, the essential meaning: being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. The oracle's message: everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. Okay, so with here and now coming out, 133 could be significant. Okay, I feel like 233 could be significant as well. Okay, I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to something that's happening currently in your life. Okay, maybe don't think about something that's coming up or something that already happened. Whatever is currently happening in your life, you need to be paying attention to it. Okay, so you don't, I kind of feel like, miss out on something. All right, it says this very moment has the potential to create miracles in your life. Okay, so some of you may do tarot or readings and things of that sort. Okay, because what I'm getting from that is when I read that this very moment, it's me doing these readings. Okay, so maybe you putting yourself out there and doing those type of things can create miracles and things of that sort. Okay, just be present. Okay, notice what's going on right now. You need to be paying attention to what is happening in your current circumstances. Okay, 222 could be significant as well. All right, thank you for that, Spirit. Why is here and now here as the overall energy? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time, make it clear, only the truth may come out. Why is here and now here as the overall energy? Please and thank you. 2, 3, 4 could be significant as well. All right, we have the Dreamer. A new start, trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. Okay, so maybe something new is starting. Okay, you could be embarking on something new, a new voyage, a new path, a new business, a new job, a new area of study or whatever. Okay, don't be afraid. As it says here, you need to be brave, courageous, and trust yourself. Okay, believe that anything is possible and that you can do whatever it is that you want. Okay, transformation at the bottom, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free from procrastination, releasing old belief systems. Okay, so you're going through some type of change in your life, or transformation, excuse me, where you're making changes. Okay, powerful changes. You could be getting some type of insight or revelations as well. All right, but whatever is happening in your life, whatever your experiencing, it may be requiring you as well to make certain changes. Okay, you may be having to, stop being a procrastinator or whatever in order for you to do whatever it is, whatever you are walking into. Okay, you need to make a choice. Like we have the 7 of Cups here. It says make a choice, stop procrastinating or overanalyzing, get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options or addictions. Okay, so definitely, yeah, you're going through an awakening. You may be, okay, getting some type of insight or clarity about something, as I said. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else? Please and thank you. What else? We have the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Financial security for yourself and your family. Inheritance or retirement. Peace and contentment in your life. Honoring family traditions. Pride in the family tree. Passing on knowledge, okay? So you could be coming into some type of inheritance or money, okay? You could be in a very peaceful place at this time. You could be healing from the past, all right? Let's see. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is here and now here? Is the overall energy of the reading, please and thank you. One card for here and now. One. Alright, the Ten of Cups comes out. It is currently thundering, if you can hear that. Okay, so that could be significant. The Ten of Cups, a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust, okay? So maybe you're coming into union with someone, or, you know, meeting people that you can trust, as it says here. Meeting people that feel like family or welcome you, you know, as if you are family, okay? Three of Cups here at the bottom, news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, or pregnancies, or graduations, a time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. So you could definitely be celebrating something. All right. You're going to be getting some clarity on something, though. All right. If you're stressed out about something, there's something that you might not know yet, okay? And you're like, oh, time is coming and it's going to pass. And if I don't have it by this time, something, you know, there's something that already happened that you don't have to worry about. Or behind the scenes, it's already taken care of, or something of that sort, okay? What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for here and now. What else for here and now? I try not to, you know, but damn, you know. Y'all gotta stop doing it. Just trying to stick together all day like this. Why is here and now here? See how I can go through down there the whole deck? Damn, like, come on. Knight of Wands, passionate, confident, charismatic, restless. Events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. A passionate relationship. Okay? So, you need to be confident. Alright? There could be something happening quickly. Something coming in quickly. I feel like something could be definitely coming in, and it's just like maybe you're not expecting it, so you're not going to be looking out for it, but you need to be looking out for something, okay? So like you don't miss it. Balance here at the bottom, blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. With the Emperor, and then renewal. All right. Someone may want to balance out the skills, or like have another chance or something of that sort, okay? Somebody could be rushing in to like confess how they feel about you or something. What else for here and now? One card, please and thank you. Whew. Look at that at the bottom. The Hermit. Virgo could be significant. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. So you may need to do some meditating or simply spending some time alone, okay? What else for here and now? Please and thank you. Oh. Wise counselor. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust that the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you, okay? So maybe take some insight from, like-minded individuals. Spiritually minded community. If there's some things that you don't know, ask the divine. Trust your intuition. Trust that you will get the insight, okay? Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful. A love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. A love of art and beauty. A sensible approach, okay? So this could happen to do with, maybe have something to do with trying to break free from something here with this ego here. Helping you release yourself from something. Maybe release your mind from something, okay? One more, please and thank you, Spirit, for here and now. Make it clear, please and thank you. One more for here and now. Alright, the Ten of Swords. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off of your shoulders. The end of an addiction or a melodramatic reaction, okay? So something could have ended, alright? You could be leaving something behind, moving, okay? Ending a relationship. Something that was long-term that you were in for a long time is ending, okay? The Ace of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. A new beautiful or a new emotional experience. A romantic relationship or deep friendship. Awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual insight. A love letter or a new home. I kind of feel like Spirit could be confirmation, telling you to maybe focus. 244 could be significant. Focus on the now, okay? What's going on now, okay? Don't be focused on the past, definitely, okay? If you were in a relationship previously and it's over, whether 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, leave that in the past. Focus on what's happening now. Don't be dwelling on the past. Don't be thinking about the past. Don't be entertaining the past. And you know what? This is definitely for me and you guys, of course, if you're watching. But, I'm thinking about, earlier there was a reading. And it was pretty much saying how somebody from the past is in pain and sadness and thinking about you and regret. And, I'm in a place where, I'm healed. Well, I won't say completely healed, but, I don't think about this person anymore. At least not as often as I used to. Maybe once a month this person will cross my mind. But I don't sit around thinking about their ass. I don't sit around wondering if they're thinking about me, if they're calling me or none of that, I actually blocked this person and tried my best to fucking avoid their ass. So, now that I'm healing and going through that, I just feel like it would not be even smart to entertain something talking about the past. Even as far as a reading, watching a reading talking about this person from your past, they want you back. They actually, because it does kind of put you in a sense, you can say like, oh, I don't care about this person, I'm moved on. But, when I guess, maybe you could say maybe you're not really moved on if you would take that person back even if they've changed, okay? But that's the thing. In the back of my mind, it's like my mind is made up because I've made up my mind that this person will never change, that this is who they are. So it's no point of, I have nothing to feel like I'm missing out on because I know who you are and you're not going to change. So that's where I'm coming from with, might as well move forward and not backwards, because it's like I already know what comes with you and that's not what I want. So yeah, just knowing not to entertain something that is not for you or aligned with you, okay? You don't want something from your past, don't entertain it. Don't even watch readings talking about somebody from your past. You want new love, look towards that way, okay? if people ask you out or your name and number, maybe, engage. Okay, if there's readings talk about new love, maybe engage with those. All right, just bringing and making that energy for those type of things to come in. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Why is the dreamer here? A new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. Why is the dreamer here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. A new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. All right, we have pride here. Arrogance, ego, and stubborn, okay? So, I kind of feel like this is not you being stubborn or prideful. This could be somebody else, okay? Maybe someone wants a fresh start with you, but they're letting their ego or their pride or whatever, or their fear keep them back, okay? And that could be a good thing for you if you don't want this person coming into your space, okay? Possibilities at the bottom of the deck, free-spirited adventure and risk. So I kind of feel like now all of a sudden somebody wants to take a risk with you, okay? Maybe they want to admit something here with confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Broken, shattered, heartbroken. Maybe they want to all of a sudden, say, this is how I'm feeling. I'm not doing too well without you. That type of energy, okay? But with this pride and ego, like, what are the chances? Why is pride here, arrogance, ego, and stubborn here with the dreamer? Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious, okay? At the bottom, past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lesson, okay? Rejection, abandon, dismiss, irrational fear, and stress. I feel like somebody knows that, they don't have another chance with you, and that could be what's causing them pain, because it's like no matter what, they know they can never return back to you. It's kind of like somebody passing. It's like you can deal with so much as long as you know that person is alive, but once, I don't know, it's just different. Why is this 10 of Cups here? A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust, okay? So we have lusting here, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. Coming out with the 10 of Cups is wild. At the bottom, exhaustion, depletion, drained, and long journey. I kind of feel like this person is tired of going around and being a whore, okay? And chasing dreams or whatever. Now, all of a sudden, it's like it's draining them. Now they want to commit all of a sudden. Now they want to, they want to all of a sudden settle down. One more for lusting, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy here with the 10 of Cups. One more for lusting, forbidden, and non-committal sexual energy. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Yeah. I kind of feel like this person thought that you would be, waiting around forever for them. That one day, they will be able to come back. That you will be chasing after them forever. It didn't work out that way. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Clarify this Knight of Wands. Please and thank you. Peace, harmony, balance, and friendship. At the bottom, perspective, better off, happiness, and clear headspace, okay? So you can be more confident, more charismatic, okay? More focused, maybe better off and at peace without someone, okay? One more for peace here with balance, harmony, and friendship. With the Knight of Wands, okay, open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable, okay? So maybe it's like you are ready to open up your heart and explore new things, okay? We have resistance at the bottom, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. You may be a bit shy, okay, unsure, just scared because you just don't know what the future holds. Scared to, take that. When you get your heart broken or go through things, you are afraid sometimes to step back out there, okay? Why is wise counselor here? Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust that the answers will come. Compare traditional methods of new ideas and see which works best for you. We have rejection coming out, abandon, dismiss, irrational fear. And at the bottom, stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments. Okay, so maybe someone knows that you are going to reject them, okay? And that stresses them out. All right, so somebody could be definitely considering coming back into your life or trying to get your attention into your energy or one way or another. but they are afraid that, you know, you're not going to be welcoming to it, okay? This person may come in and, you know, not let their guard down because they're afraid that you're not going to let yours down. So, you know, you're like, damn, after all this time, you still haven't changed. And I feel like maybe they're coming in with the aggressive approach, rude approach, mean approach, whatever approach, because they're really angry and upset that, you know, about the situation, about you two being separated, about you not taking this person back. Okay, and when they are having conversations with you, I feel like it is for the sole purpose of, you know, trying to feel you out and feel where your head is at, to see, you know, if you're up for it. And then once they see that you're not up for it, you know, it's like people want to be able to reject you before you reject them, that type of energy. So it's like they're up for it if they can tell that you're up for it, but if they can't tell, they're going to act like, oh, they're just so disgusted with you, and never in a million years would they take you back because they feel like you're going to say no anyway. So it's like, now I have to play as if I don't give a fuck, you know. Okay, one more for this rejection here with wise counselor. Abandon, dismissed, and irrational fear. All right. Karma. Consequences, cause and effect, and debts. It could be karma that you are rejecting this person, okay? This could be spirit advising you to reject this person, to continue moving forward and not backwards, okay? Sorrow at the bottom, loss, grief, depression. Yeah, they have to learn to live without you now. You are healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. You've escaped this person, avoiding, block, pushing away. You probably have this person's number blocked. You want no communication with this person, okay? Why is the Ten of Swords here? The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off of your shoulders, an end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear, 1 or 2 cards. Thinking, missing you, craving and desiring. At the bottom, depth, awareness, importance, value. It's like somebody all of a sudden are opening their eyes once you've walked away from them, okay? Let's get one more. Now they're missing you. Now they're craving you. Now that they're desiring you. Since you've walked away from them, excuse me. Ecstasy. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time, okay? That got in the way of whatever you guys had going on. This person was just like a whore for a good time. They were probably on drugs and things of that sort. Intimacy here at the bottom, bonding, sexual and confiding. They were just doing a lot with a lot of people, okay? So I really feel like Spirit wants you clearly to move forward, okay? Focus on what's in front of you and not what's behind you, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have Yin, number 2. Okay, so let's see what that's talking about. Yin, the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing, okay? The Oracle's message, this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you. Poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It amplifies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped and not the shaper, and you will see how quickly your dreams manifest, okay? So I kind of feel like it's kind of saying, do what you need. I hate to say that because it can sound very like, I don't know, just doing whatever for whatever. And you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be bending your morals and shit like that to just have whatever. Okay, but with that, be the shaped and not the shaper, I kind of feel like it's saying, like, do what you need to do to get wherever you're trying to go, okay? Maybe it's saying take the required steps, okay? Take it whichever way you want to take it. But definitely, you know, if you have morals and shit like that, and those are being compromised in a way for you to get where you are trying to get to, maybe you shouldn't be doing that, okay? But that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.